Today our topic is why hard work beats talent every time. Let's think about this for a moment. You might know someone who is naturally talented. They can sing, draw, play sports, or solve math problems without much effort. It seems like they were born with a gift. But here's the truth. Talent is just the starting point. It's not the finish line. Hard work is what takes you further. Hard work is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Talent might give you a head start, but hard work keeps you running the race. Think of talent as a seed. A seed can grow into a beautiful tree, but only if you water it, give it sunlight, and take care of it. Without effort, even the best seed will not grow. The same is true for talent. If you rely only on your natural abilities, you will never reach your full potential. Hard work is the water and sunlight that helps talent grow. Let me tell you a story. Michael Jordan is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. But did you know he was cut from his high school basketball team? He wasn't the most talented player when he started. What made him great was his hard work. He practiced every single day. He pushed himself to be better, even when he was already good. He didn't just rely on his natural abilities. He worked harder than anyone else. That's why he became a legend. Talent alone didn't make him the best. Hard work did. Another example is Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb. He failed thousands of times before he succeeded. But he didn't give up. He kept working hard, even when things were difficult. He once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." This means that success is not about having great ideas or talents. It's about putting in the effort to make those ideas and talents work. Now, let's talk about why hard work beats talent. First, hard work builds discipline. When you work hard, you learn to focus. You learn to stay committed, even when you don't feel like it. Talent doesn't teach you this. Talent might make things easier at first, but it doesn't prepare you for challenges. Hard work does. It teaches you to keep going, no matter what. Second, hard work builds resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from failure. Everyone fails at some point. But people who work hard are better at handling failure. They know that failure is not the end. It's just a step on the way to success. Talent doesn't prepare you for failure. In fact, talented people often struggle more when they fail, because they're not used to putting in effort. Hard work, on the other hand, teaches you to keep trying, even when things go wrong. Third, hard work builds confidence. When you work hard and achieve something, you know it's because of your effort. You know you earned it. This gives you a sense of pride and confidence. Talent can sometimes make people doubt themselves. They might think, "Am I only good at this because I was born with it?" But when you work hard, you know your success is because of your effort. This makes you feel stronger and more capable. Fourth, hard work creates opportunities. Talent might open a door for you, but hard work keeps the door open. People notice when someone is willing to put in the effort. They respect hard work. They trust hard workers. This means that hard workers often get more chances to succeed. They get promoted, they get hired, they get chosen because people know they will put in the work. Now, let's talk about how you can develop a hard work mindset. First, set clear goals. Know what you want to achieve. This gives you direction. When you have a goal, you know what you're working for. It's easier to stay motivated when you have a clear target. Second, break your goals into small steps. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but if you break them into smaller tasks, they become more manageable. Focus on one step at a time. This makes it easier to stay consistent. Third, create a routine. Hard work is easier when it's part of your daily life. Make a schedule and stick to it. Even if you only work on your goal for a short time each day, it adds up over time. Consistency is key. Fourth, stay positive. Hard work can be tough. There will be days when you feel tired or frustrated. But don't give up. Remind yourself why you're working hard. Celebrate small wins along the way. This will keep you motivated. Fifth, learn from failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. When you fail, don't see it as the end. See it as a lesson. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Then use that knowledge to improve. Sixth, surround yourself with hardworking people. The people you spend time with influence you. If you're around lazy people, it's easy to become lazy too. But if you're around hard workers, their energy will inspire you. You will push yourself to work harder. Seventh, take care of yourself. Hard work requires energy. Eat well, sleep well, and exercise. This keeps your body and mind strong. You can't work hard if you're tired or unhealthy. Now let's talk about Stoicism. Stoicism is ancient philosophy that teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. This is a powerful mindset for hard work. Sometimes we get frustrated because things don't go our way. We might think, why is this so hard? Why can't I have more talent? But Stoicism teaches us to accept what we cannot change and focus on what we can do. We can't control how much talent we have, but we can control how hard we work. We can't control the results, but we can control our effort. This mindset helps us stay calm and focused, even when things are tough. Stoicism also teaches us to embrace challenges. Hard work is not easy, but Stoics believe that challenges make us stronger. They help us grow. When we face difficulties, we learn new skills and become more resilient. Instead of complaining about how hard something is, we can see it as an opportunity to improve. This mindset makes hard work feel less like a burden and more like a path to becoming our best selves. Finally, let's talk about inspiration. Sometimes, we wait for inspiration to strike before we start working. We think, it'll start when I feel motivated. But the truth is, inspiration often comes after we start. When you take the first step, even if it's small, you build momentum. This momentum can inspire you to keep going. Hard work creates its own motivation. The more you work, the more you see progress. This progress inspires you to work even harder. So don't wait for inspiration. Start working, and the inspiration will follow. In conclusion, hard work beats talent every time because it builds discipline, resilience, confidence, and opportunities. Talent might give you a head start, but hard work keeps you moving forward. To develop a hard work mindset, set clear goals, break them into small steps, create a routine. Stay positive, learn from failure, surround yourself with hard-working people, and take care of yourself. Remember, you can't control how much talent you have, but you can control how hard you work. And that's what makes all the difference. As the saying goes, the harder you work, the luckier you get. So keep working hard, and you'll see the results.